of March. How are you doing? Yes, it's right side. Happy Salah. All right. So I'm already seeing people. Yeah, infants. Ram in this economy. You think it's everybody that can kill ram? I was listening to the news. That was earlier this morning. All right. And some of those interviewed were talking about how they are celebrating on a very low key because of the current economic situation. That was mostly or basically the same thing during the Christmas celebration. You heard people saying, oh, we're celebrating on a low key, but what Nigeria is called low key? Oh, Jesu me. I'm pretty sure someone somewhere on this earth would wish they had your low key. Had it. Nigerians will say they're celebrating on a low key. Go and see them. They're wearing the best clothes ever. And they're having the best time ever. And they're saying we're celebrating on a low key. Not the way the economy is. We're just managing it. Okay, yes, I started off the show screaming today is 31st of March. And that was for a reason. So I heard that so far nobody has been announced a winner. Oh my goodness me. Like, I feel heartbroken already on your behalf. But you know what? I'm here to salvage that. All right? Because today on this show, we will have a winner on one play. All right? So in case you've not been a part of it all this while, well. I will implore you to sit back, relax, and listen and wait and expect to hear from a winner. All right. So yes, because my page is already ready and I'm ready for you. When the time is right, I will announce my winner, and that will be that will be when it will be. Okay. So welcome to the sunny side right now. My name is Constance Irele Mega, 12:35 on the clock. Good afternoon once again. Such a beautiful day. Yes, you are chilling at home. Perhaps you're also using this day to do some of the things because of the public holiday. And big ups to those of you who are marking the public holiday. Some of us, we don't. We gotta be here. But it's all good. We love what we do. We like that we keep you company wherever you are, whether you're at work, at home, at school, in the market, anywhere. You got us going with you every time. So today on the show, I would like us to talk about something. It's a concept, or should I say two different concepts, but we can look at them from with one lens or several lenses. So let's talk about change versus hypocrisy. Yeah. When I was thinking about this topic, a song came to my mind, and I will play that song. Yes, I will play that song. In case you already are thinking that, okay, it could be this song. Yes, it might be the song you're thinking, or it might not be. But when I play the song I have in mind, then you would know that that's the song I meant. All right. So talking about hypocrisy or change versus hypocrisy. Now there's something about life. And I believe that every one of us would agree that life is about growth. How expect that baby to remain a baby forever? You expect growth. Yeah. When it's time for you to walk, baby. Yeah, I love to carry you, but please walk when it's time to walk. When it's time for you to start talking, please talk. So growth happens. And of course, with growth comes change. We grow. While we accept change, right? To being able to say, mommy, not just dad, say, I'm getting married. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, right? So we all celebrate that. It's like, woo, now they have what to feed in these children? Is it fertilizer? That's growth. That is change. From one level to another, things evolve. The child who used to throw tantrums when you say no biscuits for you is no longer interested in whether you're buying biscuits for them or not, because biscuits, oh please, can I have food, I beg? I used to run around naked. Uncle, auntie, hey, excuse, please. This one, that one is no longer the same person. So can we stop with those kind of analogies? Thank you. You're blessed. Change happens. But you used to like sweets. I don't like sweets anymore. I want meat. Chiboy. What happened? You used to like evil. So someone who you'll be like, that lady, she likes to rock natural hair. She's team natural. And all of a sudden, she ain't doing team natural with nobody. She has cut the hair. She has hair. In fact, she's been removed that. So I'm no longer that person. Is it when a person switches their stance, the belief on a particular issue that once stood against? Maybe someone who used to believe in marrying from a particular tribe or marrying from their own tribe, after a while they have changed that stance. They now, because it benefits them. Is that when we benefits them? Is that when we call it hypocrisy? We call it hypocrisy. So we see these things play out in politics and religion. 0817 923 00, and of course via WhatsApp to 0809 00, and of course via WhatsApp to 0809 and come aboard it. It's Constance on the line. It's Constance on the line. Now that's his argument. What's yours? Let's hear from you. 0817 920 and 0007. Remember, I'm taking messages so you can as well send yours via WhatsApp to 0809 03 as well send yours via WhatsApp to 0809 030 6416. We're discussing hypocrisy versus change, or should I say, Carol says, well, it is hypocrisy when you do one thing here, like Hinckley just said, recognize that tribes are hypocrisy. So he said, the life live in your house should be the same outside. Tribes are hypocrisy. So he said, the life live in your house should be the same outside. Do I agree with him? Not totally. But let's hear your own argument, though. Obioma from Eneka, good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon.
Welcome.
I want to contribute on the issue as well.
All right, go on.
Have you found that anything that somebody criticizes, if you look very well, he's doing that thing.
Really?
The politicians, everybody.
Bioma says, everybody is a hypocrite. I just gave myself off. Well, some people still not catch what I just did, but it's all good. All right, so how about you? Catch what I just did, but it's all good. All right, so how about you? Are we all guilty of hypocrisy in some way? What you think is hypocrisy? I've got a lot of examples in my mind, but I just want to hear from you before I about the Cynthia calling. Where's calling from? Let's hear from Cynthia. About the Cynthia calling. Where's calling from? Let's hear from Cynthia. Eneka, hello, Cynthia.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Go on, please.
You're not.
Okay.
You know it's not you are. You're just doing it for your personal gain, something you want, or something you want to achieve. But change is like completely you leave the old way, you leave the old you to become something new. So that's what.
Yeah,
It's a man, male.
How are you, Iyabo, now?
I'm fine. I'm good.
No, that's not what I meant to, but it's good to know that you're good. But I'm just wondering. How is your name, Iyabo?
Iyabo is the name.
Iyabo, okay. Welcome, Iyabo. Iyabo.
Yes.
Okay.
Iyabo. Iyabo.
Okay.
Hypocrisy. That is to tell you that the life the person is living somewhere, is living another life somewhere again. That is, it's a two-faced person. That is hypocrisy. What the person is saying at the back and what he's doing at the front is not the same. They want to talk of change.
Yeah.
Change is maybe a person is doing and a bad person. You know this person as a bad person, but you see positive change in the life of that person. You see different things, good things to me. Then when it comes to the other way, meaning that it has changed to be negative. When we talk of hypocrisy, that has been his life. He will tell you A, but when it goes to another person, he will tell you B. That is hypocrisy, just to get gain or favor from the person. That's an hypocrisy.
Oh, interesting. All right. Thank you very much, Yabo. Thank you. Mr. Zion from GRA, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Constance.
You're free.
Or Eid Malu.
Anyone.
Why should I say? Are you a Muslim?
You're not talking to just me. Muslims are also listening.
It's you I'm telling.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
If it's coming from you, who I know you is not Muslim, then you should be. I don't know. Why would it?
This is the practicality of it. I guess we all put Christianity. Rasta in our attitude. We want Rasta in our attitude. We want people to do the right thing, but we are not doing it. Corruption, no. Since 1998, we became silent committing this question today. Are they aliens? Who is forging signatures? Who is blotting figures? Projects up and down. Hypocrisy. And most of us, our uncles there, our uncle just came back. We know this, our uncle don't get money to sleep in Transco Hilton Hotel and he's sleeping there. Uncle gave you the money, we kept quiet because now our uncle. The money, we kept quiet because now our uncle. Oh, God just gave us 15 million. Which contract did you do? You just collected the bribe. Hypocrisy. Can we stand up and say, look, this thing we are doing is wrong? I stand to be corrected.
All right, Mrs. Zion.
We are calling on radio. No light or no good road. Oh. Constance, have you ever, any day, listened or heard any politician, father or mother or uncle or sister also calling and tell you there is hardship in this country? Have you heard that? It's not obedience.
All right, Mr. Zion.
Loyalty is not loyalty. You must be loyal 100%. So we must be truthful 100%.
Thank you, Mr. Zion. Mr. Lawson, sorry for keeping you that long. Thank you for staying on the line, though.
It's fine. I was also listening to Zion.
All right.
Okay. At the beginning, you made mention of, I think you reeled out some of the lines from Two-Face. I also want to say, or to reel out another line of in one of his music where he said, this world is one big prison and we are all on death row. And that is what it is concerning on this issue of hypocrisy. We are all hypocrites in one way or the other. Now, if you look at it from the perspective of religion, and then practice what you have, been taught or the message that was given to you. But if we take out this message now to wherever we walk, now, have you seen how Christians, the way we behave, or even Muslims, the way we behave, how pious we look whenever we get to church? Nobody seems to be on the other side. We are all holy. Now, when you go to workplaces, do we exhibit the same thing that we've been taught by the pastor or imam? My answer is no. I'll give another example. If our Christians are to practice what they are being taught in church, even in the ministry, we will not have any potholes. We will not have light issue. We will not have water issue. Because as a Christian, you see that your boss is doing, you're supposed to speak out. But how many of us are ready to speak out that this is not the right thing? And I give you an example of a man who stood his ground and said, in this river state, his name is Dr. Dennis Fibresima, and I have been saying it wherever I go. This is the man, they said he should launch, even within the military time, the budget said no. He said, this is your own share. He said no. Rather than I do it, I resign. But the man, I had the people that's coming out to say, look, governor, the farm sec, the commissioner, they are padding up the budget. One person that can do the same thing that Dr. Dennis Fibresima is the only man in this state that we can hold. In fact, I don't know, it's the kind of thing he did that the radio station or TV or we should be talking about him. What about him? Well, let us discuss him so that it will also influence the people who are coming up. As I mentioned his name, a lot of us do not know who is building a house in an high-pro area, and he's a civil servant. Are we not hypocrites? Thank you.
Thank you, Lawson. We're going to break now. Let's take a message from one play, and after that, trending stories are here. I'd like to hear from you. When is change genuine, and when is it hypocrisy? And then the other question I'm asking is, are we all guilty of hypocrisy in some way? I'll be right back. Do stay tuned.
This is an infomercial.
Hi there, Big Baby here. That's for you when my voice on air.